Welcome to Tribe TV. I'm Grayson Duffy.
And I'm Luke Beindorf. Let's check it out.
My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving brain control when I stray. Yeah, long sacrifice in the price you pay. Like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Yeah, more friends I be more like you. Yeah, about to crucify with the big highlight.
I'm on an island by my lonesome stranded. Low key and staying candid. Reflect on all the things I try my hand at. Search for the equation to persuasions I'm used to. Finding comfort in the zones of clouds and bones I get loose to. A mountain is Fontaine.
On this edition of Tribe TV, we're going to check out some interviews from our cross-country team, our football team, and the softball team.
Hi, this is Jackson Jones here for Lions Live, and here I have Coach Randy Adams, the coach of the cross-country team. So I'd like to ask you a few questions. What are the most important things you really drive in to tell your team?
Couple things. I actually have kind of a couple of little quotes I use with some of the kids. One of them I tell kids, I actually tell my students as well, that courage is a choice. It's not a trait you do or don't have. It's merely a choice you do or don't make. So a lot of times we're just scared of change. We're scared of taking that next step to kind of get to that next level. And then one of my favorites is anyone can run till it hurts. It's what you do next that defines you. And that's not so much about defining yourself in front of other people. It's more or less defining yourself internally. Because you know when you get to that point where things are hurting, and whether it's running, any other sport, life, we tend to like to stay in that comfort zone. And so if you can just kind of step out of your comfort zone a little bit, it's just going to kind of take you to that next level.
All right. What can the Ridge do to support the team?
Just show up to the meets and buy ramen when we are selling it and everything. It's a good fundraiser for the team.
All right, well, how do you plan to balance both schoolwork and running?
It's pretty hard, especially trying to get enough sleep, but just try to focus and don't have that much free time, but still have some.
Tell me, Mary, what's the thing you're looking forward to most this season?
I'm most excited to start racing again because I'm coming off an injury. So county's my first race back, so I'm most excited for that.
All right, well, thank you. Back to you.
All right, I'm here with Harris Lackey, Jalen Johnson, and Payne Durham, and we're here to give you a preview of this year's football season.
I'm here with Jalen Johnson, and do you feel like this year's team is a playoff caliber team?
Yeah, I mean, considering we were a playoff caliber team last year, and I think we're better this year than we were last year, I think we have something to prove, so we're going to be in the playoff.
I'm here with Harris Lackey. Harris, going into the first game, how are you feeling about the team?
I think we're going to be pretty solid. We got some good players, we got a new coach, so I think we're going to do all right.
Here with Payne Durham, and Payne, going into the first game of the season, how are you feeling about the team?
I'm pretty confident. I think we're going to do pretty well. We've been practicing, we've been working hard, so I think we should do all right.
Going through summer practices, who do you feel like are the leaders of the team and who's taking charge out there?
I think the whole senior class is doing a good job of setting an example and being leaders, but we all got something to work on, but I can honestly say all the senior class are leaders.
So talking about Coach Stansel, how has stuff changed since he took over?
There's definitely a lot more running, but he's, I don't want to say better, but he's a lot more helpful to us as players and coaches. So,
how do you feel like the game plan has changed since the new coach has taken over?
I think it's a faster pace. Coach Stansel, he's a great play caller, so we had to get used to the new tempo and the new offense, but we're getting used to it, and we're going to put up some points this year.
How important is it that the students of Peachtree Ridge show up to the game?
Very important. We need everybody out there. We need it as live as possible, so the Tribe needs to come ready.
Hello, my name is Joel, and I'm here with Coach Bubba. So, Coach Bubba, how do you think you guys are going to do this year?
We're pretty excited about our season. Of course, we play in a tough region, but our girls have worked hard all summer, so we're hoping our goals always get in the playoffs or win the region. So our goals are still the same. The girls have been working hard, so we hope we got a good shot to maybe win the region this year.
What do you say to your players when they're come across a tough loss?
Well, just remember, it's not like football where you only have a few games. We can play 28 games, so it's really move on to the next game. Of course, our region games are most important, and they're maybe a couple of weeks from playing as our season gets started here with our tournament here at school. So it's always really getting prepared for the region games because that's what counts toward the playoffs.
Hello, I'm Peyton Hicks, and I'm here with Ellie Lunsford, a freshman on varsity, and I have a couple questions for you. What have you done to separate yourself from the other freshmen to get on varsity?
Just put in more work and time and effort and just, like, I don't know, just, working harder than everybody else and dedicating myself to it, setting goals.
Hi, I'm Natalia Hill. I'm here with Maya Seychelles, a sophomore on the JV softball team. And as a sophomore, what friendships and relationships have you made, and how has it helped on the field?
It helps on the field because we trust each other, and then we can make the difficult plays, and then we just cheer each other on when we're not playing or when someone else is, so we just communicate together.
All right, senior on the varsity softball team. How has playing softball changed you as a person?
Softball has changed me as a person because I feel more motivated on and off the field, and it's taught me discipline, and when things go bad, it helped me to stay up.
I'm here with Destin Jones, a senior on varsity. How does it feel knowing that this will be your last year playing high school softball?
It's a bittersweet moment for me because I've had a lot of great memories with these girls, and then moving on to college, I know it'll be more competitive. So I just want to make it last, and hopefully we make it to state this year.
All right, now we're going to send it over to the Lumberjacks, who have information about our game Friday night.
J.E. on the button. J.E. on.
What's up, guys? This is student section leaders this year. And Friday nights are the most memorable times of high school, so we need everyone to come out and be in the student section and be as loud as you can.
All right, guys, our first game of the season is this Friday, 7:30, home here against Parkview, and our tailgate starts at 6:30. We need everybody to be out here behind us supporting our Lions.
Come out to the tailgate where one of us will be cooking up burgers and hot dogs the whole time for $2 each, and you can also buy a drink of some sort like a Gatorade or a soda for $1. So come out and be ready to be loud.
So we expect all of y'all to be back here this Friday night, 7:30.
Hey guys, I'm Coach Myers, this is Coach Douglas. We just wanted to invite you this Friday at 7:30 in the Lions Den. Come support the football team. They've been working hard. First game of the season.
One Ridge.
Yeah. To wrap us up, check out this hype video about Friday's game.
Ridge will stack the box, give us to Stokes. Touchdown.
Just like last week, BC Ridge can't hold on to a fourth quarter lead.
Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up, the show goes on. Alright, already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up, the show goes on. Have you ever had the feeling that you was being had? Don't they make you mad? They treat you like a slave, put chains all on your soul and put whips up on your back. They be lying through their teeth, hope you slip up off your path. I don't switch up, I just laugh, put my kicks up on they desk, unaffected by they threats. Then get busy on they. See, that's how that shit tell me, man. That's how my